Alright, so I was looking at my YouTube comments and I saw that a good amount of people have asked me, how do you get so much Logias? Like, how do you ship farm? But if I'm being honest, nobody asked me that. Still though, I'm making a video on how to ship farm the efficient way for me. I have Magma, so it wasn't really ever that hard for me. But I watched some other person's YouTube video. I don't remember it, unfortunately. But they were ship farming this way too, and it was pretty effective. So I was like, why not just record it and show you guys the same thing? Now, the boat that you're going to want to use is the Caravel. Where is it? Right here, the Caravel. Like, only reason using this boat is because the Galleon, when you use it, you have a bigger hitbox for ships to hit you. With the Caravel, I'm gonna show you if it happens, but you just come to this rock right here on the Skypia, put the Caravel right here, then after that, all you have to do is make sure that you back it up on this rock. That's the first part. Now for me, I don't build my ship to full HP, but that's only because I kill them before. Like, I kill them before they get to me. But still, I don't know if this boat's gonna do it. Sometimes though, if you're using the Caravel, the boats, they just, look, oh, never mind. Boats, they come up on your ship, but they don't attack. Still though, even if you're doing a Caravel, you can put it right there, and you can just have the ships come up, and then you can easily walk on it. OU said that he fixed ship farming where like you would slide off the ships, but it's still occurring. So that's really all you have to do for the Caravel part. You can build your ship to full HP. I like to keep mine low. Oh yeah, perfect Galleon. So like when Galleons come, I'm not even gonna lie, they are so weird. I'm gonna show you on the next Galleon ship, because this one just not killed mine. But when Galleons come, you can either fight it, but it's always going to attack. Like, Galleons are guaranteed to attack your ship, even if it's like this. Sometimes though, they slide under your ship and all the cannoneers go under the water so they don't attack, and the captain's just left. But it's still gonna be there, and it's just gonna be a problem overall. So what you should try to do is kill it. Now, it's definitely going to be a lot easier for people that have Logias fruits. So if you're ship grinding, and like you don't have a Logia at all, or like a devil fruit that's capable of ship grinding as easily as the other Logias, I highly recommend that you use one sword style, because you can use that blue dragon move. I never had it, so I don't know the name. But you can use the blue dragon move, and when the ships come up, you can practically just one-shot it. What I would say is to put all of your damage points into one sword style, so just so that you're able to one-shot the ships and marine captains. Probably won't be able to one-shot the marine captains, but still, you get off a good amount of their HP, and you just come up here and you can M1 them the rest. This is the most effective way to ship farm for me, but there's also some tips that I can share. So like, when you first spawn your boat, I want to try and show you, but I'm gonna need a Galleon to come. Sometimes when you spawn your ship, there's like a pause between ship spawning, and what that usually means is that a Galleon is going to come. Like, look, I don't know if it's gonna happen right now. Oh no, it's not, because that's a pirate ship. But whenever there's, I would say like a pause of over 20 seconds or more, a Galleon's going to come on your ship. Like, it's guaranteed. I don't know why. Actually, I think it's like that because it's giving you time to like prepare your ship just in case it's low from other ships. But yeah, here was like a small example that sometimes the ship come up and they don't even shoot the cannons, so you can just freely go to the captain and you can easily kill him. Now, when I was ship grinding, like, I don't get all my fruits after like 30 minutes or something. What's it called? I was ship grinding for, in total, over 9 hours last week, and that's how I got this Goro fruit. Like, it does not come easy. I never found a Logia on the floor or anything. All I did was just ship grind for all of my fruits. That's the only thing. But the thing is, if you ship grind, even if it takes long, once you eventually get one Logia, you can use that one Logia to ship grind and just get, like, you can have a full inventory of it. Only reason I have all these fruits now was because when I was a low level, back in update 0, level 105 and stuff, I was just ship grinding with my friend for hours. We found one mirror, and ever since that one mirror, I now have all these fruits. Just because I put in the effort to get it. So, like, when you ship grinding, don't expect to get something early on. At least, like, try to do it for 2 or 3 hours. Even if you don't have a devil fruit, you can get some friends in. I would say that you get somebody that you trust, because then you guys can say what type of fruits that you want, and like, you know, it'll just be easier than with a random person. I don't know if you saw the slight pause there, but the galleon's coming. I'm gonna try and show it. My health boat doesn't have much HP, but if you hit the galleons in the center spot right there, you're gonna hit all the cannoneers. I'm gonna try and get another galleon to show you effectively, but usually when they come, a lot of people notice if they ship grind. If you like use your skills on the boat itself, it's gonna hit the lines on the side of the boat, and it's not gonna actually do damage to the people on it. So what you have to do for that, you have to like jump on the boat and use your skill in the center where the pole is, and it will hit everything there except the captain. I'm gonna try and show you if I get a galleon. I'm gonna build my ship up to full HP and get it off. But besides that, all you really have to do is just respawn your ship and just back it up. Like, look, you see right now, there's a huge pause, so that means the galleon's gonna come. If you don't, I don't know. But yeah, usually it means the galleon's gonna come. If you don't want to fight a galleon, you can simply just despawn your ship before it comes and keep on spawning it before a ship is like registered to come to yours. And a good bounty to start off ship farming for is 5k. Once you reach 5k bounty, that's when you can expect to like start getting ships just straight coming after you. It gets really annoying and overwhelming when you want to just go to different islands, but at the end of the day, like, it's free devil fruits. Like, this is the most efficient way to get any fruit. I've literally only found Souks and 2 Baris ever since the game started from under the tree drops. You can also ship grind with like the notifier on, because there's a devil fruit notifier code active right now. I don't know if it's still gonna be active by the time I'm uploading the video, but I'll post it on the screen. But yeah, you can ship grind with notify code active. What I would recommend to do is only activate the notifier code after you've been inside the server for 1 hour. And to the people that don't have private servers or aren't able to get it, you can do this in a public, just that somebody can always come and just like ruin your stuff. So just be careful of that. And as you can see, there's these 2 cannoneers right here. They're on the ship, but they just don't attack. If I was using the galleon, they would guarantee be attacking, but since they're like this, I can just freely kill them and my ship will stay on low HP without getting the damage. Like, it's very easy to ship grind. I mean, I know it gets tedious and annoying when you sit here for so long and all you get is just Souks. Like, I was farming last night, right? Oh yeah, there's also times where you get glitched inside the boat, but that's because it goes invisible. For me, I just break it. Yeah, for me, I just break it, or sometimes it glitch me out. But I know that you can go for hours without getting a fruit or like get 1 Souk. But at the end of the day, it's the fact that you tried. So let me show you that you can hit the galleon. So what I do, I just G-boat and I aim for this pole right here. I do both my magma fists, then all those NPCs down there are gonna die. I could just come up here and do that. Or sometimes the galleons will do this. It's very, very annoying because it makes it hard for you to hit it. But look, I'll see all the cannoneers go underwater and I can just come up and kill the captain like this. It gets laggy for me, but it's still effective. See, all of them are just underwater, they can't shoot. And yeah, you can also get galleons stacking up and spawning on you. The most I've ever had was 3 galleons all on my ship at once. I used to have like a magma ship grinding build where I would literally one-shot everything with 1 magma fist, but I'm not gonna buy a stat reset this weekend to ship grind. I also recommend primarily doing it when 2 times low gear drop rates are on, because that's all the times that I ship grind, and that's also how I got this Goro fruit. Like, every weekend I ship grind at least for like 8 hours, and I average 1 Logia per weekend. And that's like guaranteed. So far this week, all I've gotten was 3 Soups and 1 Miro because it just released. But yeah, it's very easy. Like I said before, you can get some friends and y'all can just stay here, put your Caravel here, and just ship grind. Like it's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. And once you get that 1 Logia, you don't have to worry about, you know, how hard it will be. You can just put like 400 into Devil Fruit and you can just one-shot the ships. The only fruit that it will be hard for you to ship grind with, I can say right now, like Logia wise, is ice. I used to have it, and ship grinding with ice is really not that fun. Like it's really not hard. I mean, easy. If you get something like Mira, Magma, Light, Boro, especially Boro. Boro is beautiful for ship grind. You can like literally put 400 into Devil Fruit and you can just one-shot the ships and go on autopilot. Usually I don't sit here and just completely focus on it. I watch anime or I just watch other YouTubers, but this is really all you have to do. The only problem with it is that when you're killing them, the ships, they still get glitchy and slide around. It's usually after you hit it with like 1 Devil Fruit skill. Like look, after those things die, I might start moving around and glitching, you see? Yeah, that's the only problem with it, that you start moving around and glitching after you kill some of the NPCs. But besides that, it's really not that hard to do it. All you have to really do is just put in the time, and you'll be able to get that 1 Logia fruit eventually. Or if you're lucky, you can even get Tori or something. Some people, they get lucky, they just kill 1 ship and they get like a Logia or something. And honestly, congrats to them. The most, like the luckiest I've ever been was when I came on for like what, 30 minutes. I killed like 30 ships and I got 1 Pika fruit from it. That was probably the luckiest I ever been, but I ended up giving it away. So yeah, I'm not gonna make this video too long because I think I've said everything I needed to. Just remember, if you don't have a Logia and you're doing this, make sure that you have a lot of your points into sword damage. You can also do it with Black Leg. Not so much with Rokushiki because there's not that much AoE skills. You can also do it with Black Leg too. I never had Black Leg, so I don't know any of the skills, but you can do it with anything that has a nice AoE skill if you don't have a Devil Fruit. Besides that, yeah, you will just have to also put in time. It's very easy to get burnt out, and you don't have to like consecutively do it. You can take breaks, but just make sure that you're at this rock and you're using the Caravel. There used to be a method where you can use a Robo and put barrels around it, but barrels now get destroyed easily because it was being abused too much. Besides that though, good luck on ship grinding. I'm gonna try and get this out for this weekend since 2x Logia is active, and I want people to, you know, like get out there and get the Devil Fruit that they want or need.